In Chapter 25 of FE9, the Black Knight teleports across the sea to kidnap Leanne right under King Tabarn's watch by taking a big bump of warp powder, and he teleports again to bring all of his sick loot to Ashnard. He delivers Leanne, as well as enchanted armor that is invulnerable to all forms of attack. Ashnard is very pleased by this because he understands that Fire Emblem at its core is about making a unit that cannot die. The Crimean Liberation Army continues its march and comes across a heavily defended mountain which is laden to the brim with giant rocks. If you move forward, then the enemies will drop these rocks on you, dealing 10 flat damage that ignores defense to any unit that each rock rolls through, with particularly unpredictable movement patterns that are public knowledge but are too bothersome to look up. At the start of the map, a couple of rocks are rolled down, but they barely do anything, so I'm not too concerned. I use Holy Guard reinforcements to distract enemy siege tomes and divide my forces to handle enemies from the left and the right. Nephany, Titania, and Gatru handle the left side, while the right side has a one-tile choke point that I block off with Ike. At this point, enemy HP and defense has ballooned to ridiculous levels, and Nephany struggles to output enough damage to one-round enemies, so the battle drags on. This is worsened by the presence of multiple enemy healers, but with mist-healing Nephany, with Physic, I'm able to outlast them and clear them out. Once the map becomes more peaceful, I send out Ike alone to try to get some more XP, but I let my guard down and place him in a range of 3 rocks. These 3 rocks roll down, dealing 10 damage to Ike each, but more importantly, they also roll further down the mountain into the starting area. As it turns out, I have accidentally placed Reyson into the exact trajectory of 3 rocks. I sit there stunned and in denial as Reyson repeatedly eats 10 damage rock after 10 damage rock, getting wombo comboed for 30 damage by a stupid goddamn map gimmick. This is enough to instantly kill him, causing me to lose my dancer right before one of the hardest chapters in the game. After cleaning up the map with Ike, we see in the closing cutscene 5 Daelan soldiers that are ready to make us eat even more rock. But Tabarn flies in and scores a pentakill, finally deciding to act against Daelan because of Leanne's kidnapping. The other Laguz Kings show up as well, and after explaining the situation, we discover that Ashnard's provocation of literally every nation in Tellius was not a poor tactical decision, but rather a calculated plan to engulf the entire continent in war, because it is an alternate condition to awaken the Dark God in the Medallion.